Welcome back, everybody. Today is January 4th. Oh, turn signal's still on. And it's 50 degrees. Feels like 46 though. The sun's out, the sky's blue. You know, I don't know how I'm lucking out this year. I'm not saying it's been perfect weather, you know, this whole winter. November sucked. Extremely cold. And, you know, the last week's been very gray and just depressing. I think so gray and so depressing that when I'm out today, it's like, is the grass greener? Is the sky bluer? It's just been a while since we've seen the blue sky here in Ohio. And I have a dilemma today. My dilemma is, I don't know, I only have an hour and a half to ride. I don't know where I'm going to ride. Don't know what I'm going to talk about. You know, just very glad to be out on a ride. So I decided, you know, since I don't know where to ride, you know, 15 minutes from the house, if that. It's a beautiful little road, 664. It's not a very long road, and I think it's been a while since I've been down it. There's probably parts that yeah, and why is this person going so blasted slow? This is such a fun part through here. Oh, and we're gonna go slower. Watch out, don't roll it. Going a little fast. It's so fun. Can we? Okay, well, I guess we don't need to worry about that. So I don't even know what this is gonna talk about. I don't know if they slowed down to let me by or... But they weren't going very quick, and I had plenty of time to get by, so... And we do have some nice people that will do that. I mean, if they see that you're kind of on them a little bit, and, you know, you're on a nice road, they pull over when they can, and let people on motorcycles, Can-Am Spyders, pass. And I was worried about that sun. Especially like right through here. And you know, this is just a fantastic little road that's close to the house, and I can get back home in many ways. This is a great little road I've been down many times. And I need to remember, seeing the little pond over there, we've had a lot of rain in the last couple days. So I need to not go where it could possibly flood. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of the house that long. You know, I don't like... once the sun starts setting around 5, I don't like being on the road with the Spyder. You know, I've never taken Zwickle. I think I'm going to turn around. We're going to go down a new road. I don't know where Zwickle. I don't know. This road's amazing. I'll just do this road. I'll come back to that road later. And this is a fairly busy road, to be honest with you. And I usually don't catch it without a car in front of me. So if we just had the one, I'll be happy. The Spider is running good. I don't know what to say about it. You know, I've had a lot of issues with a couple of my spiders, to be honest with you. So, you know, I understand when people say that, you know, spiders aren't reliable and they're junk, and, you know, mine's been in the shop for an ungodly amount of time. It's sad, but it happens. You know, and I'm definitely one of those type of people that spent many months in a shop, many months upon many months upon many months. But I think BRP with this combination, I don't care if it's an F3 or even the big RT, this 1330 is just remarkable with this transmission. And I've had, oh, that sun's gonna be bright. You know, I've had 3 spiders. Whoa, get back over there. I've had 3 spiders. You know, the first one was a 2012 with the little V-twin in it. You know, the last year for that platform, and I do believe the last year for that motor. Now, I've watched Sean smoke, and he's described the 990 and the 991 as, one of them was for the SE5 and the other one was for the SM5. But if I remember right, one was the first gen motor from 08 to 2012, and the other one was the second gen motor, the one that they put in the RT. And they made the 2 different motors, and I don't think there was much difference in the motor. I think it was more maybe a camshaft and or tuning, because both of mine were SE5s, and the 2012, I mean, that thing came alive at $5,000, and you could wrap it all the way up to 10,000 RPM, and it absolutely loved it. So when I got my 2014 STS, you know, it had the same motor, and I forget which one, you know, the 990 or the 991, however they specified it. Even the horsepower rating was a little bit different. And what they did is I don't want to say they detuned it, but they tuned it more for bottom end torque. And it was for the RT, is, you know, what I was always told, and, you know, I could be wrong. But with the STS, I could tell at, I don't know, maybe 8,000 RPM that it just kind of ran out of air. It ran out of power, and it liked to be short shifted. You know, if you were shifting at $8,000, you couldn't tell that it didn't have a lot of high-end horsepower like the 2012 RS. You know, and it's been a long time since I've been on the old V-twin, and, you know, I would love to do a little comparison, to be honest with you. I would love to find you know, that first gen V-twin in an RS platform and kind of compare it to this 1330. And I know they're completely different animals, and they're tuned completely different, and, you know, this 1330 is definitely geared and set up, especially on the F3, for bottom end torque. I mean, this thing with the gearing is just stout coming off some of these corners. I mean, you're buzzing down the highway at some pretty high RPM at times, but for roads like this and how I ride, I mean, this thing really suits my style of riding. When you have a lot of low end torque in a motor, you know, torque is what gets you moving. It's always been. I mean, that's what gets your truck moving, or you know, the muscle cars back in the day, they had a lot of torque to them, and that's what gets it moving. And then horsepower comes in, you know, at the higher RPMs. And I don't want to say I don't ride in the higher RPMs, but my riding is at lower speeds. You know, I have a trike, and even though these things handle absolutely phenomenal, you know, I'm not blasting down the road at 130 miles per hour. You know, I'm sticking, you know, within 15-20 miles per hour of the speed limit. You know, this road through here is 45, and I'm anywhere from 55 to 60. I'm not, you know, absolutely flying down the road, just having a good time. And with a motor with a lot of torque, that's where you feel it. You know, you come off a corner, you drop a gear or two, and you just roll on nice and easy. And you know, these Spyders just accelerate, and you can have a lot of fun with them. But this is this one section of 664, and I'm coming into Logan, Ohio. And now I don't know where I'm going to go. You know, I've done 664. How far away from the house am I going to go? And I don't want to keep going on 664 because traffic gets bad. Maybe I'll jump on 33 and shoot down to 328. I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'm going to let everybody go. Man, too bad I can't get down there. Oh, I can hear the water. There's some falls right at the other end of that bridge, but I'm gonna see if I can't get a couple pictures really quick. So I think I'm gonna let everybody go. We'll see how this one turns out, because I just kind of talked about absolutely everything and nothing. So on that, everybody take it easy. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, or give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Stay safe, everybody. I'll see you in a couple days.